Hi guys, hi. Surprise here, your local potted, expanding our universe, back with another video. Yes, sir. How are you guys? I'm good. I'm happy to be here. I'm very, very happy to be here. Very grateful. It's always a good time. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, and let's just get into it. So today's video feels very vulnerable to me. Like, yeah, it feels very vulnerable, but it also feels like something that would resonate with a lot of people, eh it feels like something that would resonate with a lot of people. So yeah, the emphasis of this video is a reminder to all, like everyone who will get to watch it. Think for yourself. The reminder is think for yourself. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. That's the emphasis. And I'd say um this is coming from someone who's been a people pleaser, someone who's been seeking validation from outside so much, someone who like never really wants to accept that um someone can actually hurt you and they love you. And this is also coming from someone who actually believed each time when someone says I love you that they mean it. Yet some people just say it to get you caught up in their web of lies. So yeah, I feel like that's why it's vulnerable for me. And also, whatever prompted it was a very personal situation. I even feel like saini may calm down sana. Hey. I feel like maturing is realizing that you are always worth so much more. You are always worth so much more. So let's just get like sasa now into the nitty-gritties of the video. This video, as already stated, was prompted by a conversation I had with someone. And this person had been a big part of my life. They had been a big part of my life. To some point, I feel like I even gave them the power. And that is why I say, think for yourself. That is why, yeah, this is where thinking for yourself ties in. I had given them all the power in my life. They may not see it like that, but Mimi, from my introspection, I see that that was the problem. You get? Yeah, codependency. Codependency was the problem. So it gets to a point that the big life choices and decisions that drive your life, you don't even know who made the decision for. I think I've spoken about this before. If I'm not wrong, I mentioned this in the Things I Am Above series, episode 1. I've only posted one episode. Of course, looking forward to post very many more. I think I mentioned this in that video where I was saying, if you ever sit down and look at your life and find out that most of the decisions that drive your life are not made by you, you need to go back to the drawing board because someone is making them for you. Who is Jay Haas says in one of his songs, this life we live is all about our choices. So if you're not the one making the choices, now, bado your life is being lived by you. Who is making the choices? More often than not, it's the people who are around you. It's the people you have given your power to. Yeah, it's the people you have given your power to. Not even more often than not. It is always the people you have given your power to, knowingly or unknowingly. And then you end up wondering how comes things are not going as I want them. You're there waiting for someone else to be responsible for your growth. You know, like umeka hapo unangojea mtu akuje akusave. Like now see, you've given the power to this person. This person has the ability to make choices for you, has the ability to make decisions for you. So if anything goes wrong, it's the fault of this person. Like, how dare you? If by like a year you notice you haven't achieved your dream, how dare you? It's you, it's your fault. You made me this and this and this and this, yet it is you who gave away the power. You gave them the power, and nobody can live your life for you better than you can. Nobody can make choices and decisions for your life better than you can, because you are the only one with the blueprint. You are the only one with your blueprint. Like nobody, for real, kila mtu anakujanga hapa na fingerprints zake, si ndio? That means kila mtu anakujanga hapa na decoded, is it not decoded, encoded DNA just for them. As much as we come from like an ancestry that is the same, I am surprised, and you are whoever you are. You know, we are not the same. So the moment you give away your power to someone else and expect them to fulfill your dreams, you're lying to yourself. You're literally, for real, lying to yourself. They can never be able to fulfill your dreams for you the way you could have been able to do it yourself. They would never be able to hack this life for you in the same brilliant way you would have hacked it for yourself. You know, and the trouble comes in when people stop thinking for themselves, waiting for an outside savior to come do it for you. You're sat there, you have the ideas, but you don't want to brainstorm on how to execute the ideas. You just want to share them with someone who you hope, oh my God, I hope you will just come and bring this dream of mine into life. How? Think for yourself, guys. If you don't think for yourself, you can't feel yourself. You don't, like, if you can't, hawezi jifikirilia, how will you feel yourself? How will you be able to really feel yourself? How will you be able to analyze yourself, to analyze your tabia zako? How will you be able to see yourself? How will you be able to know you can't know yourself if you can't think for yourself. Hii inamaanisha wewe ni gofu la mtu, a shell of a person living on autopilot. This is, I even wrote that kwa my notes. I was like, I got so codependent to this person that I was in autopilot in my own life. Nilenye, let's put all our eggs in your basket. So mimi ninabaki autopilot, waiting for this outside person to come and save me. As though, like, I remember, woo, that is so personal. No. Anyway, yeah. Like, let me read what I wrote. Let me read what I jotted down. So I was like, this is someone I had handed power to for a very long time. We were ever codependent, you know, and it came as a very big shock to them that I had made a decision for my life, because they were used to making the decisions for me. I had already given them the power to make the decisions for me. That's why they are shocked. Nobody can ever put you first, by the way. Let's just speak the truth. Ukweli tu wa Mungu. Nobody can ever put you first apart from you. No one, not your mother, not your father, not your grandmother, not your child. Nobody will ever put you first other than you. Everyone else, like, hata hivyo ndo inafaa kukua. Everyone else is an individual in this world. You should put yourself first. Love your neighbors as you love yourself. Sindio, sivyo ndo inasemekana. So, how will they be first if I'm not first? I have to love them as I love myself. I have to think for them as I think for myself. You're living the fate of your life in somebody's hands who can't even think for themselves. Wewe mwenyewe unaona thinking vile wanafikiria na choices zenye wana make kidogo hazi make sense, but bado unawapea chance ya kumake hizo choices kwa life yako. Another person that you're not supposed to give a chance, I think I posted this yesterday. Somebody that you're not supposed to give a chance to think for you is someone who doesn't even know you. Like, you're living, hey. Unawachia strangers space ya kufikiria wanakujua sana hadi wanaweza ongelelea maisha yako. Unaget? Like, yeah, everyone will always talk, but the moment it hits your ears, shut it down. Shut it down. Cause no, think for yourself. Like, I think we are one of the biggest reasons as to why colonization was able to like thrive. And other than colonization, like institutionalization, classism, racism, all those uvundo ama zinaitwa aje wa whatever society. I can't remember the term I wanted to use, but yeah. The reason as to why they thrived for a very long time is because they cut our ability to think for ourselves. You're there thinking, badala ujifikirie, unafikiria vile mtu mwingine atakuja kukusaidia. Nani atakuja kukusaidia? Honestly, hakuna. Nobody will come to help you. Nobody just comes and says, let me just help you. You've been sitting here. You have to put in the effort. You have to think for yourself. You have to find the best, like, make the best choices for yourself. If you are not making the decisions in your life, someone else is doing it for you. Who knows you better than you? Who knows the dreams? Who knows the capacity of your dreams, the capacity of your visions better than you? Who? And why are you letting other people why are you letting other people think for you? Why are you giving your power away? Stop giving your power away. Don't give your power away. Start making decisions for yourself, because you will only have yourself to blame, and it's never the wrong decision. There's never a wrong decision. It's always a portal to new things and expanding your universe. I love using that term. Hata ndio maana nilifanya ikuwe tagline ya hii YouTube channel, because everything you do is just a portal into you expanding your universe. And imagine if you can't trust someone else's decisions, because not all decisions okay, let's slow down. Imagine if you actually believe that some decisions are wrong decisions. Why would you let it be up to someone else to make them, yet actually wewe una believe kuna decisions zenye zinaweza itwa wrong decisions? Si heri tu wewe make the decision to hold yourself accountable. I think pia I'm rambling. I think pia another reason as to why people love to give out their power like that is so that they cannot hold themselves accountable and responsible for their lives. Now you have left it to someone. I think I'm just repeating myself. Now you have left it upon someone to do it for you. How? No, guys, think for yourselves. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. Okay? Think for yourself. And make the decision ama the choice. Pick the choice that makes the most sense for you. Pick the choices that the choices that are most adventurous for you, the choices that are most ni kama utarip the most benefits from. Looking at it, if I put here, ilikuwa inaitwa aje? I think it's a term in business. Opportunity cost. What am I not getting if I don't pick certain, like I have 5 choices to pick from. Opportunity cost is the things that I will not get from picking the other 4 if I were to pick this one. Fanya hizo mathematics zote we mwenyewe kwa kichwa yako, alafu ujichagulie badala ya kuacha watu wakuchagulie, and then you end up where you don't want to be. You end up being a shell of a person, honestly. And all these things go hand in hand. For you to be authentic in yourself, you have to support yourself. For you to be what is it called? For you to think for yourself, you have to support yourself. For you, like, hizi vitu zote ziko intertwined. If one goes missing, all of them crumble. If you don't think for yourself, you won't know yourself. You won't believe in yourself. You won't see yourself. You won't use yourself in the most appropriate way. You won't desire yourself. You won't analyze yourself. You won't balance yourself. Like, all these things go hand in hand. None exists without the other. And thinking for yourself is a big one. Because you can know yourself. Like, I feel like unajijua but umeamua tu kutokuwa responsible. You just don't want to think for yourself. Like najijua but acha niachie mtu mwingine anifanyie hiyo. Why? Hey, I think that's it. I think I'm done. I don't need to add anything else. Stop giving away your power. Call back your power. Call it back. Take it back. Take it back. Wacha watu wakuwe shocked that kumbe unaweza jifanyia na unaweza jifikirilia. Acha kupea watu so much power in your life. It's not like it never ends well for you. It never ends well for that person giving away their power. You will always end up feeling inadequate, feeling lost, feeling like you've wasted your time, waiting for someone else to do it for you. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. I repeat, think for yourself. And go be great. Local pothead out. We're really struggling with this video, like for real. I've shot already like 3 or 4 times, even more, and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the kwanza. I'm in my head. I feel like it will be too short, and I also don't want to like repeat myself. I feel like it's a topic that's very close to my heart, and I'm feeling like maybe vulnerable, and like I don't want to go too much into the details, but the devil is in the details, right? Alafu pia kuna like noise outside, like it's a lot going on today, definitely. But take 6 or 7, I guess. Let's try this again.